Okay, so I'm about to post Kale's translations right here. This is the new Dokkan Festival Kale. She seems to be pretty solid, right? I think that she seems to be quite a good unit. We're gonna go ahead and break it down here. We got her animation and stuff like that. I actually haven't translated Frost, so I'm not sure what Frost is doing, but I'm sure you all are here for Kale, so let's just hop right into it. Okay, so Dokkan Festival Kale, it's actually a Berserk Kale starting off here, and then she transforms into Super Saiyan 2 Kale, which is quite interesting, I feel, right? I think that could be really good. So let's just hop right into it. So her leader skill, let me bring both of these up. Her leader skill, Universe 6 or Transformation Boost category key 3, and then 170% stats. So actually I haven't had a Transformation Boost category leader in quite some time. So I think, that's a pretty solid leader skill, right? Transformation boost, and then Universe Survival Saga and Full Power get the actual 200% here. So could I bring this up real quick here? So again, it is the Universe 6 category. Shouldn't be too hard to find that. I clicked on Reps Universe 7, my bad. And then Transformation Boost. Transformation Boost, where is it? I think it might show us Enhanced Transformation here. Let me just set this up real quick here. So this is the 200% leader itself. There are, okay, Gohan and Piccolo are on this. Gohan and Cell are on this. This is an interesting 200% buff. All the Count Cauliflas are on her. Kabe is on here. Hits on here. Just all the Universe 6 characters, which I think is fine. And UI Goku's on here. This team doesn't, it could be a really strong team. Let's see how it is in game, but I think there could have been a much better leader skill. It is also very disappointing she does not lead Peppy Gals, in my opinion. So super attack effect, greatly raises attack for the turn, causes immense damage to the enemy. Attack and defense plus 160%. Then she gets an additional 160% attack and defense, and a high chance to perform an additional super attack when she performs a super attack. So again, once you get that super attack off, she does get this buff within a 50% chance to get an additional super, which is nice. That is really helpful though, because she does have 20% damage reduction up to 60% within the same turn with each super attack she performs. So if she's able to get up to 3 super attacks off in that turn, then she's able to get 60% damage reduction, which could potentially be interesting. I don't know how much damage reduction, like how good that'll be on her, since she's not like raising defense on her super attack effect. Her defense is pretty mediocre as well, so I'm not really too hopeful. So yeah, that's just Kale right here with her damage reduction. Then she gets an additional 160% attack defense, and then a 70% chance to do another additional super attack. But there just has to be Universe 6 category character other than her attacking in the same turn. So I feel like obviously you want to run her with a Caulifla, because a Caulifla would share a good amount of her links with her. So I think a Caulifla, or hopefully, I guess a Kabe next to this character would be really important. This extra stat, like this extra 160% here. Do I have the actual unit put here? Yeah, this extra 160% here is very, very massive, and it'll be a night and day change. So you really want to run her next to Universe 6 for her to actually be really, really good. And she's definitely not a slot 1 unit here, which is also a little unfortunate. So she can again transform to Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla, but Kaplan, I mean. But first off, again, her links are Saiyan Lineage, Battlefield Diva, Berserker. They did give her Prepared for Battle, Warriors Universe 6, Tournament Power, and Fierce Battle. Her teams are Peppy Gals, Universe Survival Saga, Pure Saiyans, the Transformation Boost team, Universe 6, Exploding Rage, Rapid Growth, Bond of Friendship, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, Miraculous Awakening, and Full Power. So pretty solid teams and links all around. I don't know. This Kale doesn't really seem like she's crazy to me. She seems like solid, right? This Berserk Kale. She could potentially do some good damage with the quad supers, right? But I don't know. We'll see how much this actually affects her and what her numbers are in game, though. Again, I think with the Universe 6 ally on the rotation, like she's completely different, right? She's a 180 unit, I feel, with the ally on the rotation. So hopefully we get that LRK and Caulifla or Star Kapla easy. So she could transform once there is a Caulifla on the team for the 4th turn from start of battle, or when she performs 6 or more super attacks during battle. So honestly, this is like turn 5, and then this is turn 4. So I think you could see this a lot. Again, Caulifla, you really want a Caulifla with her. It makes a lot of sense. She's based around Caulifla. So Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, Kale, Caulifla, oh my mind. Raises attack and defense for the turn, immense diamonds, and she has a medium chance to crit, which is solid. She gets an extra 100% defense for 6 turns, 200% attacking defense, 120% attack, and then 2 additional attacks that have a 30% chance to become a super attack when performing a super attack. So again, all of this is activated when performing a super, so she gets the 120% multiplicative buff and these 2 additionals that could potentially become super attacks. Now, okay, she has a high chance to guard, but I'll skip a part of this passive. If there's a Universe 6 category ally other than her attacking in the same turn, she gets guaranteed guard and then 160% defense extra. So again, you really want that Universe 6 category ally. Caulifla probably, you would like a Caulifla unit or a Kefla unit with her to be on that rotation. Then she does get an additional 60% multiplicative attack and defense when receiving an attack. I think the Super Saiyan 2 Kale is actually really powerful. She's going to be quite good with her Universe 6 ally and her guard up. This Berserk Kale, I'm not too keen on. We'll see. But the issue is that like she becomes a slot 2 unit and then becomes a slot 1 unit, which is solid, right? I'll definitely take that. But preferably she would have, at least like once she builds up the damage reductions, she keeps it. But the damage reductions only built up within the same turn with each super attack she performs, which is obviously a massive difference. Unfortunately, she does not keep that damage reduction that she does build up, which is very sad because she could be so much better if she had it kept, right? But it is what it is. And she does gain the Super Saiyan link, so she loses Berserker and gains Super Saiyan, which is definitely a good change here. So that is this KO. Again, with her quad supers, she could potentially get a guaranteed crit. Not really going to be common with the medium chances to proc, but at least it's 2 attack to have a medium chance. We'll see. I mean, some people, does she seem good? Not a big fan. Yeah, some people aren't really too big fans of him. I'm not going to translate for us. Someone else already translated for us here. Dokkan Wiki is usually pretty reliable with that, so we're going to go ahead and keep that. I tagged the wrong account here, but that's fine. Okay, so this Frost right here. Transformation boost key 3 and 130% sure. Attack and defense raise for the turn, supreme damage. This is a cool card, right? It's like Final Form Frieza and Frost. It's just Final Form Frost as the name. He's on 3 teams. Transformation boost, Universe Survival Saga, and Universe 6. Great. Amazing. Unit super attack. Okay, with Frieza, I'm presuming. Greatly raises attack and defense for the turn, supreme damage, and then seals super attack with a high chance to stun. Super Battle Road-esque, but this 50% raise could be helpful. Can be activated if there's a Frieza unit attacking the same turn, sure. 80% attack and defense, plus an additional 160% when performing a super. He does support Transformation Boost category allies, key 1, and then 30% attack and defense. And then an additional attack, defense, and 10% chance to crit. That's 10% attack and defense as well, if they belong to the Universe Survival Saga category as well. So again, that's a direct buff to KO, UI Goku, all these units on this 200% leader that are in Universe Survival Saga, right? I mean, no, I actually can't check that, but they do fit that specific section, so that's helpful. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack, and then debuffs the attacked enemy attack by 20% for 2 turns if there's a transformation boost category ally attacking at the same turn. 160% attack and defense when the target enemy is debuffed, so I'm assuming that's attack lower, defense lower, stun, or sealed. Universe, this Frost links here, Coward, Tournament of Power, Universe Most Malevolent. Yeah, he doesn't really seem that great. He's pretty bad. A lot of people are thinking the same thing. He wants to be he has a unit super attack with Frieza for some reason. Well, I get it, but like come on, what's his super attack without Frieza? Let me take a look here because the Dokkan Wiki didn't post this. Okay, so without Frieza, it's just a normal attack and defense raise 30%, which is still helpful. At least they don't have like defense off of that, but ideally you would have the defense raises. So that is pretty much it there. I guess last thing we do know is that we're getting EZAs and then a new story area, right? We're getting Area 31 of the story, which is cool, right? More story mode is nice. We should have that in the data download tomorrow. Is there anything specific to note here? No, just new adventures. And then we're getting additions to the, what's it called, the Extreme Z area for like the April Fools, like, special units. The Great Saiyaman 1 and then Videl are getting an Extreme Z Awakening. Then this Bulma unit from 2020, the April Fool's Day, is actually getting an Awakening and an Extreme Z Awakening, I guess, as well. So both of them at the same time, right? But that's everything there. Let me know what you guys think of Kale. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.